This week I decided to switch things up. Life's felt a bit samey lately, lots of work, lots of routines, and I didn't want the vlog to feel like a repeat of last week. So instead I gave myself a mini project, 7 days and 7 bike rides. Partly for the exercise, partly for the rice harvest, which is always magic to witness, and partly because I just love a personal project that shifts how I see things. I've done bigger versions before, 30 days and even 100 days on my bike, so a week felt easy, but also maybe it could be the start of something more. Monday, out just before sunset, and the rice harvest was in full swing. I knew this week would be a good one to ride because the fields are busy every day with the cutting and the laying out of the rice. But today the surprise wasn't people. It was the flock of ducks who had taken over a freshly cut field, quacking like they were having the best time. I stopped for ages to watch them, that simple joy of stumbling across something you didn't expect. Tuesday, I went out a bit earlier, chasing more of that evening light. Straight back to the ducks, of course, who had moved into different fields as more rice was cut. The roads were buzzing with activity, families packing up the rice that had been drying all day, sweeping and bagging it up before dark. I kept riding round because the light was too good to leave, stopping here and there, taking in the beautiful glow over everything. Wednesday, I crossed the river this afternoon to ride on what I call the Buffalo Loop. I filmed here before, but it never gets old. The rice fields here sit alongside the river, and after last night's storm they were shimmering with water already ploughed. I thought I'd miss seeing the buffalo this time, but just as I was about to leave, there one was. Thursday, blue skies and golden light, honestly the best combination. I'm obsessed with the contrast of the bright shadows and the colours against that blue. So that was my mission today, chasing colours and shadows. The rice harvest was still unfolding around me, but I couldn't find the ducks this time. So I moved on and instead became equally obsessed with the orange flowers lining the edge of the fields. A different kind of magic. Friday, finally a morning ride. I got myself out at sunrise and it was so worth it. The light was incredible, but fleeting and changing so fast as the sun lifted higher. I rode to some fields that hadn't been ploughed, so I could really see the rice glowing in that first light. It's the kind of thing you can only witness if you actually get up and go, and I was so glad I did. Saturday, a quick dash out to catch the last of the light again. Back to the same field as yesterday because I couldn't get enough. The cascading rice, the tall grasses, the way the sun stretched everything long across the ground. I've always been obsessed with bike shadows. Sunday, one last ride for the week, through a different part of the rice fields. It was quieter without the farmers, but alive with wildlife. And of course, so much more rice drying on the roads. It felt like the perfect way to round off the week. Pushing myself to get out every day has been such a gift. The rides gave me a different rhythm, a new lens on the everyday. There were shadows, ducks, orange flowers, rice on the roads, and a whole season unfolding right in front of me. I set out to make a week of rides, but now I'm wondering, why stop? Maybe I'll just keep pedaling into next week too.